What did the sushi say to the bee? Wasabi. Oh, no, don't forget, comment your dad jokes down below. Right, so hello again, everybody, and welcome back. The brand new Fire TV Sticks are finally here. So we've got the Fire TV Stick 4K second generation and the Fire TV Stick 4K Max second gen. So first of all, we're just going to take a quick look at them, right? So that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's crack on. Right, so first of all, what I will ask is comment down below, have any of these devices interested you? Have you ordered one? And if you haven't, you've used it, what do you think? In the US, they were released a couple of weeks ago. I don't know why we're any different in the UK. Amazon, I don't like it. Right, so first of all, if we put the boxes side by side, you can see they're almost identical. Now, when it comes to packaging, I'm not sure if Amazon need to start mixing this up, because it won't surprise me if a lot of people have bought a Fire TV Stick 4K thinking it was a 4K Max, or they've bought a Fire Stick Lite thinking it was a 3rd gen Fire Stick. It all just looks too similar. And then now we can see all the contents, what you get inside the box. So as you can see, what you get inside both of these Fire Sticks is pretty much identical. And a couple of differences you can see on the box is, on the Fire Stick 4K, we can see it's a bit of a different image to what you get on the 4K Max. And also, you can see the 4K now has Wi-Fi 6, whereas the Fire Stick 4K Max has Wi-Fi 6E, and it's got 16GB of internal storage, something a lot of people were hoping for. So if we take a look at the Fire Sticks side by side, they're pretty much, well, they're identical. So on the left we've got the Fire TV Stick 4K, and on the right we've got the Fire TV Stick 4K Max second generation, and there's really no difference. Something I did mess up on though is when I were unboxing these and like filming a bit, I actually mixed them up, so I didn't know which one was the Max and which one was the Fire Stick 4K. And I had a bit of a meltdown thinking which is which. Now, as we can see with the new Fire Sticks, it has got a bit of a different design with the rounded corners. Now, it may be a bit more appealing to the eye for people that might have it on show, but it always lives behind my TV, and I'm guessing it's the same for a lot of you. But there might be a lot of people that like the rounded corners, and it is quite nice to see something a little bit different. One thing though, Amazon I don't get why they've done this, is why couldn't they make it USB-C? It still uses the same micro USB, but pretty much every new device now has USB-C, so I'm not sure why they've gone down this route again. Maybe it's for simplicity, so they don't have to change too many things, because they might be lazy with it, I don't know. Now, another big difference between the two Fire Sticks is the remote. On the left, you can see we've got the Fire TV Stick 4K remote. It's like the one we get with, such as the old Fire TV Stick 4K Max, it's the same as that. And on the right, we've got the one for the Fire TV Stick 4K Max, and this one is a little bit bigger with a few more buttons, and it's the same as the one we get with the Fire TV Cube 3rd Gen. Now, when it comes to remotes, I don't think it's going to make a massive difference to which Fire Stick you choose to go with, because they're just remotes, aren't they? There are a couple of differences between the two, but such as like the settings button on there, I never press that. The live TV button, I never press that. And these apps buttons at the bottom. Let me know in the comment section below, do you use any of those quick keys on the bottom where it says such as Netflix and Prime Video and that? That's something I've never used. And something that would be a massive groundbreaker for me is if this apps button here, you could customise it to whichever app you wanted, even if you had side-loaded it and it's a third-party app. But if we do put the remotes side by side, you can see there is a slight difference in size. Now, the plug, it's the same plug as what's been provided with all the Fire Sticks previously, it's just the Amazon's 1 amp plug. It comes with the power cable, and a good thing with the power cable is it is quite long, but then it is a downfall as well for people that power it from the TV, but there might be an issue with that as well. And then we can see you get the HDMI extender, something else that's come with all the previous Fire Sticks, and this is mainly because if you're trying to plug it into the back of your TV, sometimes this can cause issues because it's bulky. So what you can do is use the extender to plug it into your TV like a normal HDMI cable. I actually use those quite often with a Fire Stick. But yeah, that's what you get inside both the Fire TV Stick 4K 2nd generation and the Fire TV Stick 4K Max 2nd generation as well. Now shortly, I've got a video coming of a proper review of both devices, so make sure you're subscribed for that. I wanted to make a separate video of the unboxing because I didn't want it to drag on in a full review. And then I'm also going to be doing a comparison between the two, and I want to do a comparison between the Fire TV Stick 4K Max and also the 2nd generation version. But like I say, let me know in the comment section down below what are your thoughts on these devices. And when I did mention about powering the Firestick from your TV, I did do this in the living room just to set it up and just quickly have a look. And I did get this message here, so USB power insufficient. It does say the USB port does not supply enough power for the Fire TV Stick 4K Max to properly operate. So plug it into a wall socket. Now, I did continue to power it from the TV and it did work fine. It did the updates as well, but there's nothing saying that in the future this might cause issues, but I will touch on that in the full review. So yeah, that's it for this one. Right, so that being said, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. More videos coming on these very, very soon. Ta-da!